That run to me, Steve, looks particularly difficult. Still, they'll take some confidence out of this, especially if they score here, and they do. Lofi Khan Pereira. They just can't be killed off tonight. Gold Coast are still alive.
Yeah, all from an error there, as we saw the Raiders trying to take the ball off their own line. The kick in behind. And where's the fullback here? Caught out of position. Straight away, Pereira with a great bounce. And Kelly again involved in the play. Gee, he's had some sort of game. He arrives a little bit too late there. Chevy Stewart might have been caught up in the line. And that's great play from Kelly. They are not done with yet, the Titans.
The man in jumper 22 goes over for the try. He's second for the season. And with 4 minutes to play, are the Titans capable of channeling what the Warriors did late yesterday against Manly?
Well, they'll give it their all, won't they? I mean, I just like their energy after they've scored points here this evening. Important kick, this one.
Tanner Boyd has been kicking. The first kicker tonight is replaced Brian Kelly with his first NRL kick for goal, misses. But it's still a converted try, the difference. It was Jaden Campbell, but he's off. So they had to go to a man who's never had an NRL shot for goal before. Look at Lofi Khan Pereira again. He's a mover.
Gee, he's got speed, isn't he? Just got caught flat-footed at the Canberra Raiders defence there. Nothing you could really do about that. Just a perfectly timed kick, beautifully weighted. The bounce was perfect. Pereira gives him some sort of hope.
3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Then we're straight into Sunday night with Matty Johns. The Titans will back themselves. At 0-4, trailing by 6, nothing to lose in these last 3.5 minutes. And what a gain it would be if they can force Golden Point, snatch a victory. The Canberra crowd trying to get their men home late on a Sunday night. 4 into the line. Here's Brimson. And Smith Shields has to go to ground. That sideline was looming large. Harley took the safe option, the wise option, and Isaac Liu goes through the middle. Tapani and Papali'i were waiting. Clark. Brimson, now Fafita winds up. Good contact, Mariota, but the offload goes to Brimson. He goes high. How did Canberra defuse this? Xavier Savage, well done. Jojo Fafita and Sam Verrill shut him down on his 20-metre line.
Well, the last good try they scored was from a Fafita offload. We saw Kieran Foran kick across field, but Savage defused that bomb that time. Just try and wind down the clock. There's still a set left here for each side.
Timoko. That's 4 tackles used. Inside the final 2 minutes as Tarpany just looks for go forward and provides plenty again. He gets to halfway. He puts Fogarty on the front foot and he gets it off the side of the foot out towards the sideline where Schiller knocks it on. Fafita can pick up, and Gold Coast start this set in pretty good position.
Yeah, they're trying to put him on the ground, slow it down. Fafita caught in the tackle, needs to get himself involved here. Minute 25 left, here we go.
That was the 0 tackle. Forward. Now Brimson. Is AJ the man most likely? Is it Lofi Khan Pereira flashing down the left wing? They head that way now. Aaron Clark runs into Starling and Mariota. Final minute of the round. Canberra trying to hang on before we go to Sunday night with Matty Johns. Tom did, and Scott Drinkwater, the guest, no doubt loving this finish. As Foran, the inside ball for Brian Kelly. Great tackle. It's Tom Starling around the legs. Now Verrills long, numbers for the Titans, and it's Lofty Khan Pereira. They'll kick from the sideline to level the game, and Khan Pereira has a double.
Oh, that was unbelievable play there. They never say die, the Titans, in this game of football. The pass over the top was a pearler. Khan Pereira scores the try. How important this kick, if not the last one. Well, they give it to Kelly again. Foran right at the line. Kelly comes in. Look at this for a tackle from the young fella. Just offset him. Starling was there involved too. They go wide. The pass straight over the top there. That's from Randall. Khan Pereira dives in the corner. What a game.
Khan Pereira scoring in the 76th and 80th minutes. Now Tanner Boyd, an 80% goal kicker this season, isn't in the team. He played in the Queensland Cup for Ipswich against Burleigh. Jaden Campbell was the first choice kicker tonight, but he's off injured. Brian Kelly stepped up a moment ago and missed his shot for goal. That was his first shot for goal in the NRL. How's this for tension?
Everyone's on their feet too on the bench. Everyone's up.
What about this for suspense to wrap up round 6? You're watching it on Fox League. Titans fans around the country with everything crossed, hoping they can go to Golden Point and steal their first win of the season. It's over to you, Brian. Kick number 2 in your NRL career to get us to Golden Point. It's coming back. It's coming back. It's over the black dots. Brian Kelly kicks us to Golden Point. The Titans box loves it. Des Hasler, stony face.
Oh, what a great kick. What about that for pressure? He's eaten it up. Been one of their best players. Looked like it was going to go to the left of the upright. Just comes out around late. What a kick. He likes it. Loves it. 20 all. Extra time. How good.
Brian Kelly in his 8th year of NRL, game 151, handed goal-kicking duties in the most pressure situation. And he delivers that from the sideline. We go to our 3rd Golden Point game of the season and our 2nd of the weekend.
Can you believe it? They were out on their feet. They were gone, the Titans.
What do you want to do? Yep, which way? Okay, so Canberra kicking off that way. All right.
The amount of defence that they've had to do somehow found something. It was Kelly who made the break straight through the middle. Just got tackled at the end of it by Starling and also Stewart.
I'll give you the team's records in Golden Point. The Raiders are 11 wins, 11 losses, 1 draw. The Titans, 7 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw. It's the 2nd time these clubs have been to Golden Point head-to-head. The last time way back in round 4, 2011, when Greg Bird got the Titans home with a field goal in the 82nd minutes. G'day to Birdie wherever he's watching. 13 years on, the Raiders and the Titans go back to Golden Point. And Steve, this performance by the Titans, it beggars belief.
Yep, they wouldn't have lost any fans here this evening.
If you're a rugby league nerd, scan the stats, look at the numbers that the Titans have confronted tonight and ask yourself how it's 20 all. Mo Fotuaika returns the kickoff. Morgan Smith is a bit worse for wear. Here's Isaac Liu. So Matty Johns and the team in the Clive Churchill studio on standby for Sunday nights. They're standing around the VB bar enjoying this one. wondering who's going to pinch it. Isaac Liu, Foran, Bo Firma. Plenty of go forward on that play. AJ Brimson, is he carrying Gold Coast into field goal position? All of a sudden the Raiders look a little weary. Final play, it comes to Kieran Foran and his option is the bomb. Stewart can't make the catch. It goes backwards for Hudson Young and Canberra will start their sets.
He did well to clean up the scraps there, Hudson Young. The bomb, he was under all sorts of pressure. Chevy Stewart bounces off his shoulder. Hudson Young's right there on the spot.
The only Canberra Raider to kick a field goal out there tonight is Jamal Fogarty. He's landed 3 of them.
He hits them good too. He's just got to get in the field position.
The only Titan to kick a field goal, Kieran Foran, and this will surprise many. He's only kicked 1 back in 2018. So there doesn't appear to be a great... And now a mistake, is it? No, play the ball again. Oh. Heart palpitations for Raiders fans as they heard that whistle. Papali'i. Look at him go. So last play, they're at halfway. Jamal Fogarty high, letting the chasers get through. Savage running hard. Fafita slips, and they'll get him about 6 metres out from the line.
Let's see if they've got the energy in the defensive line here. They've got them right where they want them.
Line speed good. It was a slow play of the ball, and they're still inside their 10 on tackle 2. That was Smith-Shields with the carry.
Well, they're out their feet. The Titans, their preferred tackle, they're not behind the ball yet.
Khan Pereira couldn't advance play too far. What about Mo Fotuaika? He takes a good tackle from Papali'i and Mariota. That's tackle 4. Verrills trapped down a dummy half. Passing. Was that passing after the Hill call? No. Go back and... Nervous times for everybody as Foran works those legs, gets as much oomph as he can. And here comes Stewart. What a game to make your NRL debut in.
Well, he'll never forget this one, will he? They've won and lost the game a couple of times, haven't they? The Raiders going to try and win it again here.
Now Ethan Strange. Yesterday, Warriors, Sea Eagles finished in an NRL draw, a rare NRL draw. Before that, it was round 5 last year. Sea Eagles against Knights in Mudgee, finishing in a draw. And now Tapine goes across the field, thinks about the offload a couple of times. Takes the safe option. Fogarty high, really got that one. Again, the chasers will need to be careful. It's said, Chris, it's been taken by Pasami Solo. He hasn't scored an NRL try until this point. He's claiming the try.
They'll have to have a look at this one.
Bobby, I have no try.
But no try by the sound of it. Whether it's come off a Titans player and knocked it on into the shoulder of a Raider, if that's the case, it's play on. Let's have a look at see who gets first grab at it here.
Solo on tender hooks. It's off the hand of Sebastian Chris.
It's off Chris. Good call.
As I mentioned earlier, game 55 for Solo. He was close to scoring last week.
Touches the ball first and knocks it on into the Titans player. We have a decision.
He gets over again here, but illegally. If you're an optimist, you'd say Pasami's closing in on try number 1.
Last tackle, or we'll play the ball?
What a time to score if it was awarded a try.
I've got no try, hand over here. Go,
So a minute 16 left in this first period of Golden Point. Tense in both boxes, isn't it? Jolliffe. Canberra can't afford a penalty. Gold Coast needing to avoid an error. But love for someone to gap this Raiders defence and turn the green machine around. Is it David Fafita? Not on this occasion. They stop chanting Raiders all evening. And this Canberra crowd willing their men home. That's tackle 4. Jolliffe. Over halfway, middle of the ground. Last play now, it would need to be a big kick, and Kieran Foran will test that knee. He leaves it short and a little wide of the mark, and it is going to finish in the in goal. Stewart diving for safety and getting there. No thought for self-preservation. He could have run the ball over the dead ball line and got to the break-in golden point. But he careers back at them to make sure Canberra keep possession.
What a great kick. He had to play it at the end. Timoko just asking for a high tackle. There's the half-time siren now in extra time. They'll turn around and go at it again.
It'll be Sunday late night with Matty Johns. As soon as we're done after Golden Point, the team standing by because Kieran Foran and the Titans are refusing to give up. What are you feeling, Steve? What are you thinking? It just seems like the sort of game where if you hang in for as long as the Titans have, it almost seems like their destiny to win this one.
It's just all sort of field position, isn't it? I just think Tarpany and also Papali'i can lay that line close to the goal line. Here's the goal kick that got it at 20 all after the try. Look at that. Perfect.
It was a thing of beauty. That's his first goal in his 8-year NRL playing career.
Well, I think I'll be giving him another kick.
He missed his first one a few minutes earlier. He drills the second after full time from the sideline for a winless team to force Golden Point away from home against a team that's firing on all cylinders.
We can't have two sides over the weekend get 1 point, or four sides get 1 point each, can we?
The Fox Sports Lab working overtime to try and find the last time, if ever, we had 2 draws in the same on the same weekend since the introduction of Golden Point. There's steam coming out of the lab. It's bubbling over.
They're pedalling hard.
Crunching the numbers, and here comes your man Tarpany, or one of them. Papali'i, the other one. Solo. Any error could be oh so costly. They came to Canberra craving their first win. They don't want to settle for just 1 point.
They've had 58% of the football, the Canberra Raiders. It's huge.
Morgan Smithies showing us his engine again tonight. Now Seb Chris. Fogarty finishes the set, opting for a deep kick again. They're taking the safe option and making Gold Coast work for every metre. They don't want to put 4 in front of the sticks. Now Brimson feeding on the offload. AJ gets away from 1, 2, still going Brimson.
That's field position.
Into the backfield he goes. The backpedaling Raiders with an eye on David Fafita. He gets to the 20-metre line.
Here we go.
Is now the moment for Gold Coast. Foran waits to the left of the ruck. It's Kelly within 10. Over to you, Kieran Foran, or is there another candidate? The 16-year veteran in the NRL is charged down. Gold Coast get the ball back. Knock on Gold Coast, the ruling.
Well, can you believe that? What about the chase? Thought they put the whistle in their pocket. Great chase on Foran. There's a young fullback that got there. Chevy Stewart will charge that footy down. What about that for a play from a young fella?
And Kieran's only field goal didn't actually come in a game where the field goal was relevant. They beat North Queensland, the Bulldogs, that day, 27-10. That's Kieran's only career field goal in this long and decorated representative career. The New Zealand international. Here's Timoko. The crowd knows his danger. Oh, he went with a flick offload that went to ground. It was inviting trouble.
These guys are unbelievable, the way that they can find an extra effort. Both sides just playing themselves to a standstill.
Ethan Strange. These are the teenage set of legs to decide this game. Tarpany. Oh, Hudson Young loomed. No offload. Fogarty again, runs the ball this time, gets away from Verrills. Chip, chase, Jamal Fogarty. AJ Brimson quickly into frame.
I'll tell you what, that's a money-up ball that time with the chip over the top. Just have a look at, now you see the Titans near the halfway line.
It's the first time Canberra had gone risk versus reward. We'll take the risk.
AJ Brimson's coming to his own here.
David Fafita. They need a couple of thundering runs from their number 11. 2 plays left. They're 38 out. Here's Fotuaika. Foran flat to the right. Kieran Foran gets this but doesn't get enough of it. It bounces in the in goal. A minute to play.
He almost had too much time to set himself. The chase wasn't that good there on Foran. He's put on a couple of tries here this evening. Couldn't get his team home there.
Here's Ethan Strange down the sideline. Chased by Fermor. Strange back in field. Eyes wide open. Where's the support?
Go to the middle here.
Hudson Young. Hudson Young.
Here we go.
Bringing Jamal Fogarty into it. He kicked a field goal last weekend, Jamal. Here in the first half against the Eels. He won a game for the Raiders in Wagga Wagga with a field goal. Is this number 4 of his career? He's kicked it! Jamal Fogarty! You giants! He burns his former club in the most agonising fashion and invites this Canberra crowd to go berserk.
Yeah, what about the run there from Ethan Strange, a young fella? The game on the line. The sides will run up the sideline there, makes the break, and then they get in the position. Look at this, he nearly kicks it to Melbourne. He hits it that good. Look at that. What a kick.
Field goal number 4 for Canberra Raiders number 7 to give Canberra Raider number 396 Chevy Stewart victory on debut. We seem set for the first round with 2 draws since 2001, but in the dying seconds, Jamal Fogarty, winning so much applause for his wonderful kicking game, delivers the blow that sinks, that cruelly sinks, the gallant Gold Coast Titans.